Hey lovelies, it's Ebony, and as you can see, I am here with braided hair, y'all. I'm so excited. Like, y'all have no idea how much I love these braids. Oh my God, they're so pretty. Just neat and everything I wanted when I envisioned getting my hair braided. Now, it's not 100% true because I did want a different style at first, but we'll get into that later. Now, just to tell you guys a little bit about these braids, these are knotless braids. And if you don't know what knotless is, that just means when she braided my hair, she started braiding my actual hair for like a few stitches, and then she started to add in hair into the braid itself just to make it longer and, you know, more secure as far as frizzies and things like that. The main reason why I wanted braids. I know a lot of people always ask me, you know, why don't you just braid your own hair? Well, my hair just gets frizzy so fast, it doesn't stay at the ends, and it's just not as much as a time saver as people think it is. And it's just kind of boring. Like, I like the length of these braids, and I just feel like they're gonna stay a lot longer than if I were to braid my own hair. So anyways, knotless braids are more comfortable at the scalp because you don't have those knots where, you know, people kind of wrap the fake hair around the hair and start braiding down. So it feels more like, you know, your own hair that's braided as far as like around your scalp. So it's easier to sleep with, it's easier to like sit in chairs with and not have that bulky like feeling of something being pushed against your scalp constantly. And it just looks good. Like, I just really love how these braids came out. They are super long. Let me move this back a little. They are just below my buttocks. My actual hair ends like somewhere around here, so these braids aren't much longer than my actual hair length. I know it's gonna be crazy when it's time to take these things out because I can't really cut the ends like that. Like, I can't cut the ends all the way up to here and just take out the braids. Like, I gotta basically start at the very bottom, like wherever this ends. I can only cut this much off, so I'm gonna have to take out this entire braid. I don't even want to think about that right now. I just want to stay in my nice, happy, excited place. Probably just, you know, get Alex to help me turn on some movies, and it might take a couple of days, but I'm not gonna stress about it now. Not even gonna think about it too much. These took about 9 hours to put in. I got to her, we started at about 7:15 in the morning. No, not 7:15, 9:15. Where did I get 7:15 from? We started at about 9:15 in the morning, and I was getting in my car to go home at 7 o'clock. So that's about 10 hours. I think like the last half an hour though, she was, you know, cutting the ends off and dipping them in the water and taking pictures for her Instagram and everything like that. I know a lot of you guys are wondering how much this costs. Well, initially when I got there, or the initial planning of everything as far as what I was gonna get done, I was gonna get feed-in braids. This stylist, her name is Sheika. She is actually the stylist for Monique Samuels on Real Housewives of Potomac. That was how I found her work. I follow Monique because she's my favorite on Real Housewives of Potomac. And I saw these beautiful feed-in braids that she had posted. So I was like, wow, like these are so pretty. I want to get my hair braided. Maybe I'll try these feed-in braids. They're different, you know, like I didn't really want individuals at first because I was just wanting something a little different and something to easily frame my face without feeling like, because you know, sometimes individuals can just have a very blah look. Like, I'm used to curls and buns and, you know, just hair all around, or at least having hair to play with, and braids can sometimes just kind of feel plain. So I wanted the feed-in braids to like frame my face, and they were cornrows too, so I was like, maybe it won't take as long. So I sent her, you know, the picture, like I want these braids. This was months ago, and she was like, okay, sure, no problem. It's $235, hair not included. And so I was fine with paying that. But a few days before I was supposed to get my hair braided, I sent her a text and was like, you know, how many packs of hair should I get? You know, FYI, I have a lot of hair. It's long, it's thick, you know, just letting you know so I can know how much hair to get. And she was like, well, how long is your hair? So I sent her a picture of my hair, and she was like, oh my God, girl, that's all your hair? Like, I had no idea you had that much hair. I was like, yeah. She said, okay, well, we'll see how this goes. Just get this many packs. She told me to get 6 packs of hair, and it was 6 packs of those packs with the 3 bundles in it. So that was really like 18 bundles of hair that I had to buy. When I got to her, she actually saw my hair and how much I had, and just the length and the weight and everything. She was just like, honestly, I don't think feed-ins will be a great decision for you because of the bulkiness. Like your hair is already thick, and feed-in braids, you know, you're adding hair basically the entire time, and it's cornrows. I just don't want it to be too bulky and too thick for you. So I was like, that's fine. I mean, I wanted them, but I was also open to individuals, and I had a lot of faith in her because I've been watching her on Instagram and looking through all her pictures and seeing how neat her work is. So I just trusted her. I was like, okay, well, you know what's best. I don't want to walk around with bulky braids, and if you're going to do something different, it's probably something that you're more comfortable with doing, which probably means I'll get a really good result. So my intuition was right. She did an excellent job, and surprisingly, this was the first time she ever did knotless braids. Now, I paid $235 for feed-in braids, but that was because that's what we agreed on initially. Because there was a last-minute change. Once she saw my hair and everything, she kept that price the same, but after having done the knotless braids, she was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna be charging more than $235. She's like, I don't know how much I'm gonna charge, but it's definitely gonna be more. So I wanted to put that out there in case you all were wondering. I'm sorry I don't have an exact price, but I was literally her first client that she ever did knotless braids on. So just know that it's gonna be more than $235. Good, she was like really hyped while she was doing it. She kept saying, oh my God, Ebony, like these are so pretty. You're gonna love them. I love them. I can't stop touching them. And I was just excited. Like y'all know how much of a break I needed for my hair, and I love these braids. They are so pretty. And like I said, I just cannot believe this was her first time doing knotless braids. Like, look how straight the parts are. Like, you guys know how I am about my hair, how particular I am about neatness and definition and curls and all that. And this is just like the braided version of that. Like, these perfect parts, all the braids are the same size. Like, I just love these braids. I want to leave them in for like 2 months. But probably gonna just leave them in for about a month, maybe 5 weeks, depending on how itchy my scalp gets. I know some people probably are wondering, like, how heavy are these braids? Now, they definitely are not lightweight. There is some weight to these braids. They're not that bad, you know, like it's nothing that I can't handle. The only thing that I am struggling with a little bit is sleeping, because I can't quite get it to where I don't feel the weight of it while I'm sleeping. So I'm gonna try one more thing before I like really dive into that, because I want to make another video with talking about like my maintenance and nighttime routines and products that I'm using and everything to maintain them. So yeah, I'm gonna try one more thing, and then I'll let you guys know how it works out in another video. And also, the products that she used to braid my hair with, just in case you're wondering, is I think it's Jam, the Shine Gel or something like that, and the Cream of Nature Edge Control. I will link both of those products in the description box below, so you guys can get some if you need some, or just see what she used. To just give you guys a little bit of information about the stylist, her name is Sheika. I will put her Instagram information on the screen and in the description box if you are local and want to go visit her, get your hair braided, because I'm telling you guys, she does such amazing work. She's quick, she's nice, she's funny. She had me cracking up the whole time. It made the day go by much easier. Like, I wasn't sitting there like, oh my God, when is this gonna be over? You know, like it was an easy day. And that's important, because, you know, when you're in a room with someone or sharing space with someone that closely for so many hours, you want it to not be awkwardly silent or weird or whatever. Like, she had great energy from start to finish, and her work is just really good overall. Like, I feel like it's so hard to find someone to braid your hair really neatly, quickly, and not too tight. Like, that was another thing. My scalp was not super sore. I wasn't like in there like gritting my teeth or balling my fingers or anything like that. She just did a good job, you know. Like, I can't wait until I have to get my hair braided again, because I know exactly where I'm gonna go. She is in Maryland. I know I live in Delaware, but I have no problem traveling to her because, you know, my family's there. I'm familiar with the area. I actually grew up not far from where she's located, so it was nothing for me to go down there. And she's just awesome. So yeah, I'm very excited for the 100th time. I'm excited about these braids. And the best thing is, she said that these look better with time. And I feel like that's true, because, you know, it's your own hair at the base, and it's only gonna get so frizzy because, you know, you do have the extra hair braided in. And any frizz that I get around the edges of my hair or like the nape of my neck, it's just gonna kind of add to that more of a like natural feel. And it's just gonna add for hair to, you know, slick down for my edges or whatever. But yeah, I think that covers everything. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a big thumbs up. Share this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Make sure you turn on those notifications so that you know exactly when I post a new video each and every week. And as always, oh God. And as always, thanks for watching.